Self-actualization, it's a lot more to self-actualization. After coming out of the company, the natural next step for most people is, okay, how can I help others? How can I participate? How can I give back to society? How can I participate in philanthropic activities, etc., etc. So that's what is taking much of my time. I'm part of United Way Chennai, which is a philanthropic and charitable organization. I'm part of the Child's Trust Hospital, which is doing a lot of research. I head the research foundation there and so on. The tack that I took was, if I have money to give by way of donation, by way of grants, I would try and give it to those people who are leading the country in areas of research and industry that is future proof, that is in the future. I will not give money, set up a trust or do an Akshaya Patra type of thing to feed the poor, to provide books and uniforms to school children, etc., because I believe that is the responsibility of the government. The more we drive the government to take care of the needs of the large cross-section of people, people like us, people who have been successful in business, should use their knowledge and their financial capacity to support leading edge research and industries of the future, vaccine development, space and aviation, electric vehicles, etc., etc. So I try and spend time investing in these companies, identify entrepreneurs, whether they're successful or not, whether there is a good chance or not, I don't really care. I'll give you some examples. These are some really exotic things. The earliest one that I did was to fund the Team Indus. Team Indus was trying to compete globally. They had a good chance among 3 or 4 teams globally. That was a private initiative to land a rover on the surface of the moon. Supported them financially like so many others. It was a long shot. They had crossed 7 out of the 8 hurdles, and so they had a good chance. But unfortunately, financially, they couldn't close. They needed something like, 80 to 90 million dollars. They got to about 40, 45 million dollars, and because of which they couldn't complete. But then the money I had given had gone for a good cause. So no regrets. Investing in a company called Minovax, a company out of Indian Institute of Science that working on vaccine development for a class of viruses that are the corona type of viruses. They've understood how the viruses operate. You might have heard of the Moderna company, which is working on the messenger RNA to create then develop antibodies automatically within the body by giving this mRNA injection, that COVID-1273 experiment. Somewhat on similar lines, there is an experiment that this company is doing. In the institute, there's a commercial setup that was started early stages. They have received some good grants. They've had some initial success with rats. Now they are experimenting with ferrets. They needed money. I said, I don't have deep pockets, but at least I'll give you $1 million. If it works, terrific. If it doesn't, too bad. We have at least learned something out of it, is the approach that I've taken. Similar approach with an electric vehicle battery manufacturing company, committed to another 2030 type of a time frame company, which is working on thorium-based clean nuclear power generators. The uranium-based ones are quite safe, but they're not proliferation resistant. Thorium is a proliferation resistant input, fissile fuel, using which if I set up a thorium-based power plant, an Indian Nuclear Power Corporation can go to Africa and set up 20 different power plants, 500 megawatts, 1000 megawatts, without the fear that the residual fuel will be used for weapon grade purposes. They just cannot do any weaponization with that. That's the type of technology that's available. Experiments are going on. So I've chosen to invest or give grants to these type of high-end research that will provide employment, leadership to the people and the country in areas and industries of the future, rather than worrying about the current scenario because there are plenty of people taking care of it and so on. That's as an individual. And as a company, of course, every company, Cognizant, Vakil Sir, they have to keep constantly innovating. I like the idea of reinventing every 5-6 years. If you are doing the same thing that you were doing 5 years back or 4 years back, that means you have not added value to yourself. And since you haven't added value to yourself, you cannot add value to society. You cannot add value to your customers and clients. So reinventing yourself, learning about new things as an individual is important. The reason why I do this MedGenome and Minavax and all these type of things is, it's not as though I can master anything, biological sciences or cellular biology or molecular biology, but at least I'll get some handshake acquaintance with that and know where the world is headed and what the future holds.
Get 300 plus services. Chat and email with our team directly. Get stunning discounts and rewards. Only on Vakil Search app. Download now.